Everybody thought we weren't gonna make it here, not gonna lie, me included. But we got a second episode. We didn't get canceled. Let's get it. This is the second episode of The Late Bell, the only late night show that you watch at 10 o'clock in the morning. I am your host, Ramsey, and we've upgraded to a speaking co-host this time. Tell them who we with.
I'm Kai.
Anyways, we got a jam-packed show for y'all today. I'm not gonna say too much, because if I talk my talk, they might try to get me out of here. So I'm gonna let the work speak for itself. Let's get into it. Big thank you to all of our hardworking members on our team for getting that video out. Much appreciated, as always.
That's not in the script.
I know, but it's nice to feel appreciated every once in a while. But on a different note, I don't want to wait any longer than we already have, so let's get into the next segment so they can cook up some more.
So a career in public health looks like preventing disease before it begins. So in my own life, I come from a first-generation family right here in the Clear Lake, Webster area. And so noticing folks around me, family members, friends who would often get sick from chronic conditions like diabetes, for example, inspired me to want to work to prevent these diseases from starting in the first place. So we can do this through a number of ways. We can do it through creating effective government policies. I've worked with Harris County Public Health to really work at that high level to stop that. And so these sorts of experiences, personal and professional, really inspired me to pursue a career in public health. And a lot of our work focused on food insecurity. So food insecurity is defined as a family not having adequate health for themselves or their family for a given period of time. So one project I did was working with a clinic up in Baltimore, Maryland. And what we sought to do was see, could we predict food insecurity in the clinic? In other words, are there ways we can see if there's a high likelihood they're food insecure based on their social circumstance? We can work to prevent it and stop negative health outcomes from stemming from that. So a lot of my work in the front lines, again, focuses on using data science technology, machine learning, public health, and social policy to create change. It's a really interdisciplinary topic that I love to focus on. So I'm a first-generation student. I'd be the first in my family to go to medical school eventually. My family has been integral to shaping where I am now. I'm Iranian American, and so a big part of our culture is giving back and supporting the community. So really that perspective from my family has shaped how I view big problems in healthcare and policy and in data science. I chose UH because I wanted to be near my family. And also, UH is right by the Texas Medical Center, which is the largest medical complex in the world. And so being at UH is a really natural transition for me to be close to this center. I've definitely faced struggles discovering my passion. The healthcare field is a challenging one, and I'm sure many of you recognize it's hard sometimes to find a doctor to work with, or when you go into college to get into research opportunities, gaining the skills like in computer science and data science, and I experienced those too. Financial aid is a really big barrier and access point for those who want to go to college. College is expensive. And for me personally, I found it difficult to afford college. And so I would recommend as many of you to look into scholarships and financial aid. There's a wealth of information available. I remember when I was a student, I used Naviance. I'm sure many of you are familiar with them. I got a couple scholarships from that. Really finding where the opportunities and resources are, and your teachers can help you with this. Planning ahead is so helpful, and being intentional about which opportunities you pursue will be really helpful. You don't need to have everything figured out, but try to find ways that will help it be easier to reach the goals and the things that you know you like to do, whether that be acting, healthcare, everything is possible. Host is a club right here on the Clearbrook campus. Mrs. Angela Vong and Mrs. Zenia Ridley run it. I'm sure many of you are familiar with them. When I came into Clearbrook, I didn't really know what I wanted to do in the future or how to expose myself to leadership opportunities. So I joined my first HOSA meeting, like I sat in the back, didn't talk, do anything. And then over time, I saw myself coming near the front through leadership, through service opportunities. It was an amazing organization in that regard. Really being in that organization, getting leadership opportunities, service opportunities, chance to change health outcomes at a conference or in our own school at Clearbrook really inspires the way I view health, and HOSA is very important for me.
Before we get back into the mix, let me just remind y'all to stay clean out here with all the sickness that's been going around lately. I know I don't got worried because my immune system is... my immune system...
We'll be right back when our host gets over himself.
Where are my notes at, dude? Here, let me grab some water.
If your friend or fellow classmate was littering, would you speak up or would you just let it happen? What would you do?
You know there's a trash can over there.
There's a janitor for a reason. Hey, is it all good if I sit here? Yeah, buddy. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, so full.
Yeah, we got a janitor.
Yeah, bro, but I think it'll be best if you can help them out instead of waste trash.
I mean, they get paid every day. I don't get paid to be here, so why should I care?
That is, bro, they barely get paid. You see how you see how hard it is for them to keep this entire building clean? It's a two-story building, brother.
I mean, it's just trash, bro.
Yeah, bro, but you still gotta pick it up. It's your trash.
I'm good.
All right, guys, we're about to go get his reactions and thoughts on why he said what he said. Come on, guys, let's go. Hey, excuse me, sir. My name is Alex Quinones, and you're on What Should You Do? We just want to get your thoughts and reactions on why you said what you said back there on the trash.
Oh, about that kid back there?
Yeah.
Bro, telling you, these janitors don't have enough, bro.
We need to do everything we can to just go to...
And then help them, bro.
Exactly. I just wanted to shake your hand and say thank you, sir.
Of course, bro.
No problem.
Got you. God bless you, bro.
You too.
And we're back, Wolverines. Sorry for the mishap earlier. I was just clearing my throat. But now we can get into our weekly report card. Does anyone have our weekly report card? Why'd they have you give it to me? This is so amateur.
We are so amateur.
We don't gotta act like it though. Anyways, March 10th, there'll be a dual credit meeting during advisory for those who indicated interest. Letter jacket sizing will take place March 6th in the Commons from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Field Day also takes place this month. It takes place on the 14th, which is the Friday before spring break. I know what I'm doing for spring break. What about you?
I think I'm gonna go.
That's nice. And that's all for our weekly report card, Wolverines. Another week of excellence under our belt. You know, we're not new to this, we're true to this. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of the show and we'll be back to close it out later. Peace.
They were joined in the studio by CBTV leader Michael and his brother Joe to talk about their lives, what they got going on. I appreciate y'all being here today. Now, we heard today's a pretty special day for y'all. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How old y'all turn today?
17.
That's nice. Y'all got any special plans or y'all just chilling with fam?
Tonight, chilling.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we're just gonna hang out with a couple of friends.
Eat some barbecue.
Yes, chilling. Yeah. How does it feel to have someone who looks exactly like that? Because I know what I do.
It's kind of chill, to be honest.
Yes.
I mean, it's like having a close friend that you can bother all the time.
Yeah, that's cool. My brother's like 30. What interests y'all, like, individually?
Like,
Yeah, what, like, hobbies?
I mean, I play the drums a lot. That's really what I'm down to.
Me too. Michael?
Mostly just reading books. I mean, he's more outdoorsy. I like to stay in a lot.
Which they're reading, like?
A lot of mangas. A lot of Chainsaw Man. A lot of Dungeon Meshi. A lot of just, mangas to pass the time.
We all playing it for, like, after this high school.
I'm trying to go to UCLA. Just do something engineering-wise, since that's what I got my credits in.
Yeah.
Probably UCLA as well. Going to something that's in the medical field. See what's going on there. If not, then probably engineering like Joe.
Before we go, I wanted to play a little game with y'all. Y'all know the game where you, like, count down and y'all say the same thing at the same time?
Yeah.
We're gonna start that real quick. You already know the rules, so I'm gonna count from 3. I'm gonna see if you say the same thing. 3, 2, 1.
Soda. What'd you say? I just said pencil. I said soda. I don't know where you're getting pencil.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Hobbit.
Say Hobbit?
Yeah, I said Hobbit.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Food.
Nice.
Hey, man.
Whoa. Hey, Miguel. What's up?
Not much. Looks like there's something on your shirt. Ah, man, you got some schmutz. I'm not joking.
Not today, Miguel.
You know what? How about I get it for you?
Did you get it?
Not quite. Let me try again.
Nah, get it?
Almost had you.
You threw paper towels at me.
I don't know, man. You almost looked.
There's nothing on me.
Nah, man. I see some fuzz now.
You mind getting it off?
You sure, man? It's right there if you want to have a look.
That's okay. I'll see you later.
But there's still something on your shirt.
Dude, there's nothing on my shirt. There is nothing on my shirt.
There's still something on your shirt. There's still something on your shirt.
There's something on my shirt.
There's something on your shirt.
You're just trying to get me to see something.
There's something on your shirt. I see it. There's still something on your shirt. There's something on your shirt. I still see. There is something.
No, there is not.
There's something on your shirt.
I
see it. It's right there.
Big guy, you don't
I
have
see
to
it.
do
It's
that.
right there.
Promise you don't. I'll give you whatever you want. Whatever your shirt. Look, it's giant smudge on it.
Where?
You alright?
I don't know, man. Just friend messing with me.
Hey, you know you got something on your shirt, right?
And that's another show in the books. I can't lie to y'all. We like that for real. I want to end it the same way we usually do, by shouting out all the members of our CBTV crew who put in crazy amounts of work to push out content week after week. Your work is noticed, and I love you guys, even if it's not reciprocated. And to those watching, this has been another episode of The Late Bell, the only late night show that you watch at 10 o'clock in the morning. Every time we record this, I lose a piece of my soul.